Rojas here. Some of you may know me as Dakota Loomer, which is my birth name. For those of you who don't already know, Rojas is the last name of my partner and the primary last name of both of my children. So that's why I use that name. And Lexi is a variation of my middle name. Anyway, today we are going to be dyeing my hair purple. Now you can see that I've already dyed it black, but if you look closer, you can also see that there are parts where the blonde is still showing through, either as like a light brown or as its original blonde. So the point of today's exercise is to try to turn these blonde streaks and patches into purple to make it look like a cool alternative hairstyle and not like I messed up my hair, which I kind of did. Anyway, this is all, of course, being done in preparation for the New York Long Island Film Festival happening this Friday. Tickets are $10, and as far as I know, Where Flutter Quest for Truth, my short film, will be screening at 7:02 p.m., I think. But that is subject to change. I just know it's in that evening time block. That's all we know for sure. Now, the one problem here is that it does say that it goes from black to purple. So it says dark brown or black, and it does say that it will work. So I am a little worried that it's going to work on the whole head instead of just the spots I want it to, but maybe it'll be still like a two-tone black. So let's find out together, shall we? Where are the gloves? They didn't include gloves. Oh. They did include gloves. This is just not the brand I'm used to. See, I'm using Clairol today. Usually I use like Revlon or something. But this was the one that they had at the store where I was shopping. Family Dollar. Same place I got that nifty skull candle that I don't know if I posted about it yesterday or not on this platform. Hi, Kamalesh Sarah. I really hope I said that right. Is Kamalesh like your surname and Sarah your like given name? Hi, what is the talk about? So I am currently dyeing my hair. You see I've dyed it black, but there's a bunch of like patches where the blonde is still showing. So to cover that, I'm doing purple. My age, I am an adult with 2 children. So obviously I'm old enough to, be an adult. Not sure why you're asking my age. I don't think that matters for this video at all. But anyway, let's see. So we've got the permanent color cream, buff, buff, buff. And we've got the activator. So they must be mixed together. And then we have for afterward the conditioner, which I suggest, and many times the brands themselves will suggest leaving on for at least 2 minutes before you rinse it out. You don't need makeup. Thank you, XYZ. I have been waiting to hear that my entire life. So I appreciate that. I mean, I've heard it before, but there's a whole thing about when I was like a little girl and I was in church and my sister's friend was wearing makeup and I heard an old lady tell her, like, you got me. Don't need makeup, you need plastic surgery. That's a good one. That's a good one. Maybe lipo. Anyway. Let's not give them more ammo. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit what random trolls on the internet say. So here I am putting the permanent cream into the activator. Womp womp. Except not really, because I forgot to puncture it. If I need any kind of surgery, it's not cosmetic, it is brain surgery. Oh, XYZ, you really got me good that one. Yeah, so funny. So funny. Do a black fit or I will leave. Well, bye, Dark Sky, because shit, I can't even run, let alone do a backflip. Pubic hair, yes or no? Depends. I might need more information on that. Are you asking if I have it? If I agree with keeping it? If like what is your question? I really need more information there. Fuck you. Man, internet trolls. Y'all got nothing better to do. That's fine. Go ahead. Keep commenting. Oh, you want to be my friend? Does that mean you're going to pay for that plastic surgery that you said I need? Or at least pay for my lipo. I agree, I might need that. Anyway. Sorry, I'm trying to get as much of this dye into the activator thing as possible. Alright, let's go. I like to marry you. Well, I don't know you, H_R gamers. Unless you're saying you work in human resources and also game. That's pretty cool. Oh, that was another joke saying you want to be my friend? Okay. Not all of them hit, but it's okay. Keep trying. You keep doing you. Oh God, P. Diddy's here. Run. I like that shake. Thank you. Not my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. My dye shake brings all the boys to the yard. Or at least the trolls. Alright. Anyway. Here we go. We begin. So, I like to start on a segment. I don't care if it touches my scalp because that just means it'll last a little bit longer. Other people care because it does burn / itch like a mamma jamma. But I am not. I've been dyeing my hair since like the 3rd grade on and off. I don't always dye it. But I also don't always dye it. Get it? Alright. Anyway, I've been dyeing my hair on and off since like the 3rd grade because that's when my brother got married and my mom thought I should dye my hair even blonder than my natural blonde, like so that I would look like a cute little angel as the flower girl. And I've never ever really wanted to go that blonde in my life. I just agreed to what she said because, you know, she was my mom and I had no choice. Anyway, so I like to I don't segment it like normally the way that they suggest. I do like patch, row. You'll see my technique. Remove your glasses. I should probably remove my glasses, to be honest. But now that I've removed my glasses, I can't read any of your witty comments, XYZ. Aww. Is your name also a joke? Like, are you telling people to check their zippers? Because that's kind of funny. In like a grade school kind of way. Anyway. Yeah. It almost slipped out of my hand. My hands are so slippery. It's funny. Anyway. I can't really answer you guys anymore, but you can keep chatting if you want. I assume you can see each other's chats, each other's comments right now too, so go ahead and talk amongst yourselves. I'll get to questions once I am done putting on all the hair dye. So, I've done this side. So now what I want to do is go back to where I started and then make my way that way. And then I'll go from the back to the front also. And then I just like to smooth it all the way into the hair. But this is like the most methodical way I could think of to do it, you know? And it usually works pretty well. The last 2 times I dyed my hair black, I was a little bit, what's the word? Overtired and a little bit distracted. Well, the last time my partner helped me, and I love him to death, but sometimes he's not, I mean, he's just not as methodical as I am, so I should have just done that myself. But I thought because I kind of messed it up the time before that, that he could be really helpful on that. And he was helpful, it just, we still had blonde patches, which I guess looked more like light brown at that point because some of the dye sort of got it. So anyway, yeah, this is what we're doing. Doing it as methodically as we can. Yeah. And then I will give you the back here. I don't know if you can see that. I hope you can. I also, when I'm done, I'll show you, but I wrap my hair in a bag because that way my hair can't touch anything. Normally I use like just a normal little plastic grocery bag, but they don't really give those out very much in New York anymore because everyone's pretty much switched to the, this is much better. Everyone's switched to the reusable bags. So here I am. Here I am again on my own. I got it. There we go. So yeah, whenever you're dyeing your hair, you want to make sure you get it all over. And I definitely recommend this methodical approach that I use when I'm not overtired. I'm taking slightly bigger segments than I normally would because again, this is just to try to create like an illusion of highlights. Make it look like I purposely made my hair two-toned. And there is a possibility the black will turn purple because the clairol says that it will. So I can't assume that it's not gonna work, you know? Was that someone knocking or was that an accident? I don't know. They probably know I'm streaming and not just talking to myself. But I do a little of both, so who knows? I don't even know if they can hear me that well. Maybe. Okay, so now my forehead's all purple. I also put it on my eyebrows, which is not recommended. So if you feel safe doing it, go ahead. If not, then don't stress out about it. No one's gonna think your natural hair color is purple. So when you dye your hair whatever color you want, you don't have to dye your eyebrows. You can even shave off your eyebrows like some people do, and then draw them in with whatever color is your chosen color. Man, you guys are great at talking to women, 10 out of 10. Thank you for your white knighterly, Ricky. However, I don't actually identify fully as a woman. Sometimes I do. I don't know. Maybe I'm a demi-girl. I don't know. But I'm gender non-conforming, basically. Not that anyone really cares. But. So now, because I've done my methodical stuff already, I'm just going through with the dye and like getting anywhere like the ends and stuff that I might not have already gotten. So just kind of like using shampoo, you know? But well, when I use shampoo, I only do the scalp, and then I let it like run off of the hair, and then when I do conditioner, I just do the ends, because that's how I was taught by my mother, who went to cosmetology school. So, which, you know, has its advantages, obviously. Even if she didn't end up graduating, she was right near the end. But she decided that standing for that long was too hard on her back. So instead, she became a CNA. I know, where's the logic? Really, standing and doing hair is too hard on your back, but lifting people and changing their bedpans and whatever else is not too hard on your back. You're still on your feet all day as a CNA, right? I dropped the bottle. Womp womp. So here I am again on my own. Going down the only road I never ever know. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. Made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. Here I go again. I'm glad I'm finally doing this. I wanted to do it over the weekend, but man, this hair dye smells a lot different than the hair dye I usually use. Wow. It's like the smell is making my eyes water. It's insane, guys. Almost out of the dye. Which means then it'll be time to put the bag on my head. Not the way XYZ might suggest that I need to. And then, boom. So, now I'll get the bag. Where did that shifty yellow bag go to? It was behind me the whole time, guys. Alright. So, I'm using a, 8-gallon garbage bag today. Now, usually I would use a shopping bag, as I mentioned earlier. This is it, guys. This is the look of the future. I am a trendsetter. Tell all your friends. Yeah. Bubble. So yeah, I look like a masterpiece already. And then next, I guess I'll wear. Why does it look red? It's supposed to be purple. Well, oftentimes a color will look different than it's supposed to look before it's been rinsed out. So I'm not panicking if you're not panicking. And even if you're panicking, I'm still not panicking because I already explained to you why it looks red instead of purple. Also, it could be partially the lighting because over where it spilled on the counter, it looks purple. Yeah, don't worry, I'm gonna clean off the counter and stuff. Paco, can you set a timer for like 25 minutes? I don't know. If he didn't hear me, that's fine. What time is it right now? It is 7:28 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I actually had to translate that from military time because that's how I keep my phone, is on military time. I'm not even joking. And I just like it. It makes sense to me. Probably the autism, you know, but I'm just that type of person, I guess. But yeah, I also would prefer, instead of the Gregorian calendar, to have like that 28-day system where it just like follows the cycles of the moon basically, and every so often you get a 29th day of 1 month, and that's how leap years would be, you know. Anyway, I just think that would make more sense, but the Gregorian has it, so here we are. Okay. Hair dye in place. Oh, let me get the back of my neck here. Okay. And I have bronchitis. I don't know if you're serious about the bronchitis or if you're doing the bronchitis meme. But if you were doing the meme, I guess it'd be I got bronchitis. I got bronchitis. But if you have bronchitis, you know, maybe you should take yourself to a walk-in clinic. Something like that. And looks like a ball sack hanging off my head. Bonk. Alright. Okay. He's a Balchinian. Alright. And that's me. That's how my brain works. Random references all the time. I can't get this off, guys. I'm only using a baby wipe, so I'm gonna have to get like the actual cleaning supplies to get that off. And I better do it quick before it sets in. I'm cleaning the floor. The baby wipe seems to be working on that though. Alright. Somebody airhead rappers. Who the fuck is eating candy in the bathroom, guys? Excuse my language. I really only care if my mom's watching because she's like the only person who gives a shite if I'm swearing. Alright, I didn't read the directions today because I usually know what to do. Let me just double check that I did everything the way I'm supposed to, because now there's this thing that's color glazed, but it says save for later, so I don't know. So, dye, choose your own adventure. That's hilarious. Choose your own adventure. Anyway, it says 20 minutes, not 25 minutes. And then, Alright, I want to see when it wants me to do the glaze. Like, what is the glaze for? Then, ready to boost your color 2 weeks after coloring? Oh, apply the glaze 2 weeks after coloring. Then you just massage it in, leave it for 2 minutes, and rinse. They gave you 3 inhalers? Lucky I only get 1 a month. That's not enough, man. Alright. I'm speaking as an asthmatic, of course. So I guess I'll keep this in the fridge. In the fridge? In the medicine cabinet. The fridge. I guess I'm hungry. So I'm exiting el baño now. Exodus el baño. Voy a salir del baño. Then, oh, I have the conditioner here. I guess I'll just leave that in the shower for when I rinse. You guys will not be joining me for that part because I always rinse in the shower. I know. So tragic. Yeah, so I just gotta wait like 15 to 20 more minutes. I need to get the cleaning supplies for that spot. ¿Más rolos? Paper towel. Oh. I was gonna. Okay. So that's just gonna keep falling on my face. Anyway, thanks for watching me put hair dye on. I am now entering
my bedroom where both my partner and my older child are playing video games while the baby naps. Thanks again for joining me. I will show you the results very soon. Bye!
And these niggas don't know how to play. I'm killing them.